The recent airstrikes targeting Hezbollah weapon depots reveal a meticulously calculated strategy employed by Israel, aimed at undermining the military capabilities of its adversary. This approach not only signifies Israel's intent to assert its dominance in a region rife with hostilities, but also underscores the persistent and escalating tensions that characterize the geopolitical landscape. In a striking response, Hezbollah launched drones towards Israeli territory, showcasing an equally aggressive stance that reflects the contentious nature of their ongoing conflict. This reciprocal escalation hints at a dangerous trend, suggesting that both parties are increasingly willing to engage in hostilities, thus raising the specter of a more severe and protracted conflict. Israeli officials have framed their military operations as essential to safeguarding national security, depicting the conflict as part of a larger struggle against unprovoked aggression. This narrative is crucial as it shapes public perception and rallies domestic support, illustrating how rhetoric can be wielded as a powerful tool in both justifying military actions and influencing societal attitudes. The ramifications of this ongoing conflict have been profoundly detrimental to Israeli civilians, compelling the government to adopt stringent measures aimed at public safety and security. Such responses reflect a societal urgency, as the psychological toll of continuous aggression weighs heavily on the population, leading to calls for immediate and effective protection from the violence. Meanwhile, Hezbollah's strategic maneuvering seems to indicate a willingness to extend their operations deeper into Israeli territory, further heightening apprehensions regarding the potential for a lengthy and convoluted conflict. This shift in tactics not only complicates the military landscape, but also invites fears of sustained violence that could engulf the region. Amidst this turmoil, a pervasive climate of fear has enveloped the population, with countless individuals desperately seeking safety in the face of ongoing attacks. This pervasive anxiety reflects the broader human cost of the conflict, stressing the urgent need for protective measures and emphasizing the psychological impact on the civilian populace. Hezbollah's escalated involvement, particularly following the attack on October 8, has sparked significant concern among the Lebanese populace regarding their own safety and future stability. In this chaotic environment, many citizens harbor a hope for de-escalation, yearning for a return to relative normalcy amidst the backdrop of violence. The caretaker government in Lebanon faces formidable challenges as it struggles to provide security and stability to its citizens amid the turmoil. This precarious situation has led to widespread uncertainty about the government's capacity to effectively respond to emerging threats, leaving the populace anxious about their safety and the state's role in safeguarding it. Historically, the context surrounding Hezbollah's previous attacks, like the infamous 1983 Marine barracks bombing, continues to reverberate through contemporary tensions, instilling fears of recurrent violence in the region. This historical backdrop not only informs the current dynamics, but also highlights the complexities of managing long-standing enmities. In this milieu, the importance of strategic leadership during crises cannot be overstated. Effective leaders possess the capability to guide factions away from escalating conflict and towards diplomatic negotiations, a necessity in a region burdened by historical grievances and modern rivalries. Understanding the intricate dynamics between nations such as Israel and Lebanon is essential for fostering regional security. The reactions and interactions of these countries can profoundly impact the evolving tensions, illustrating the interconnected nature of regional geopolitics. Lastly, engaging multiple stakeholders, including the United States, France, and various Arab nations, becomes imperative for cultivating a peaceful resolution to the ongoing conflict. Collaborative diplomatic efforts can serve as crucial off-ramps, offering conflicting parties viable paths away from confrontation and towards reconciliation.